Welcome back to our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Fade, the third book in the series, A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2025 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are part of the Our Mindful Process practice. Today is August the 2nd. Heartache happens to us all. Pain is impermanent as we look at it from a larger viewpoint. If we sit quietly, wisdom teaches us that narrowing our focus to self leaves us with blinders on, and we create disconnection through our discursive self thoughts. And seeing everything through the perspective of we instead of I reconnects us. The Buddhist term for this is the not self. And when the perspective of we is established, the goal ceases to be right versus wrong. It can evolve into the mechanism of peace. What comes to mind is the principal message Jesus proclaimed. We can love God in our hearts. As a result of this everlasting love from within, we can become a conduit, loving our neighbors as we are loved. And Jesus is declared as the Prince of Peace, not the King of right and wrong. This is a timeless gift of intuition, and we can choose to conduct life from the inside out, based on this example and teaching. And the ambition is to be conscious of the self and our emotions without reacting. Take things a step further. We can be curious about the absolute legitimacy of the self. If we have a narrow, obsessive focus on ourselves, this creates an illusion. Absent of such clinging, the solution comes from a broader outlook. If we can observe our feelings without giving in to our wants, we resist putting ego in the driver's seat, and we let our spirits be the driver and not the passenger. Moving the ego to a back seat position creates solitude that allows for emotions to blossom without judgment. It sows the seeds for the space to grow and envelop any energy that arises, including difficult emotions such as the feeling of anguish. Laziness and/or criticism abound within the context of what individual egos can carry out for their own personal gain and pleasure. Breathing in this type of recurrent pastime is a challenge, especially when my ego is in the foreground, in the seat of judgment. Suffering abounds everywhere, and the key for me is to get out of my mind and into my heart, where kindness, compassion, peaceful joy, and equanimity exist within the emptiness that accommodates spiritual growth. For the most part, it's not my position to judge anyone else's experience. I must detach from such activity and focus on allowing my feelings to dissolve. Receiving the blessings of what is called metta, the Buddhist concept of tender, loving kindness, takes practice and patience. And I must acknowledge the courage to see past these annoyances and concentrate on allowing the universal gifts to flow through me and then outward to those ignorant of the short-sightedness of the self. I am trying to cultivate metta as a routine for every moment of consciousness. The question I ask for myself is, what if I spend as much time looking inside myself for the ultimate bonding as I take judging others on the outside? The answer is found through transcendence through generosity, discipline, patience, and perseverance, I can cultivate all of these disciplines within the energy of meditation. Here on the meditation seat, letting go becomes the foundation for connecting relationships. How has mindfulness meditation helped you to act from the perspective of we rather than the reaction of me? How specifically does letting go of ruminations assist you in creating more metta, resulting in the focus of we over me? Write about that in your journal. As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works. From there, read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness itself. And number 2, sit with this process and meditation, starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and the practice for that day. Have a mindful day, folks.